Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Ghost energy drinks, but this one is going to be on the tropical mango flavour. So let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have quite a nice looking can design and lots of kind of small details and stuff, which we'll have a close look in a second as well. But most of the can is orange. It does represent the kind of tropical, mango kind of colour. And then we have a bit of blue at the top and the bottom, which doesn't really represent kind of tropical mango, but it's just a colour at the end of the day. So on the front, we've got the nice Ghost logo and Ghost icon. Again, it's very modern, very cool looking, and it's got kind of like a rough feel, like kind of the Monster Ultras have. So again, nice small details like that, which make a difference. And looking closely on this label, you can see that there's lots of smaller artwork on there. It does actually say stuff if you have a close look at it. I know it's a bit hard to see on camera, but yeah, it's actually got just small stuff like that. Yeah, so small details which go around the entire can, which make a difference. And then on one side, we've got the ingredients, and on the other side, we've got some facts and figures, which we'll read in a second. On the bottom, we've got nothing, and on the top, everything is standard and silver, including the pouring as well. So this is the 473 milliliter can, so it's not the 500 ml can, so it's just a bit smaller than that, natural and artificial flavour. So looking at the facts and figures which are on the side here, we have legendary energy, epic focus, 0 sugars, no artificial colours, 0 sugars per can, 0 fat per can, 0 artificial colours, and a transparent label, which I actually did check on another Ghost can. It basically just, I don't know what it means. I ripped the label apart and it didn't really seem transparent as such, so I'm not too sure what that means. 1000 milligrams of pure carnitine, 200 milligrams of natural caffeine, so it's got 200 milligrams, 150 milligrams of alpha GPC 50%, 100 milligrams of neurofactor, and 100% of your 4 daily vitamins. Now looking at the actual nutritional effects, it is indeed 0 grams of sugar, and it contains vitamin C, vitamin B, niacin, and vitamin B12. And it is vegan friendly, gluten free, soy free, and of course sugar free as well. So for the most part, yeah, again, it's one of these healthier energy drinks that are from kind of a third party brand, and I mean that by it's not by one of the main big brands. So a lot of these smaller companies now are coming out with these type of drinks which have got all these fancy names for vitamins and stuff, and they basically for the most part just taste a lot better than you would expect. But anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup, and let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. Now, as it contains 0 artificial dyes, obviously the colour is going to be clear. Well, it should be, otherwise then you'll be worried. And the smell and taste, well, hopefully it just tastes of a good tropical mango, really, because tropical mango is one of those flavours that's been done like so many times. You really can't mess it up at this point. Right. Ow, pretty tough pouring there. Made an indent on my finger. Anyways, and the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my 2 personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Right, there we go. I did find this with the other Ghosts. There is a little bit of a tinge to the colour. It's not 100% clear though, which is always a little bit interesting. But this one's got quite a... Wow, yeah, it's definitely far from actually clear. I mean, it's physically clear, as you can kind of see my face, hello, through the drink. But the actual colour to it, yeah, it's definitely got a bit of like a really light off yellow to it. Just kind of looks like, well, just dirty kind of water, really, doesn't it, on the side? But I guess that's just a natural colour to what it comes out as, because of course it's got no artificial dyes. Anyway, let's give it a closer smell and see what we can smell of. It doesn't smell that nice. It smells of like, it kind of smells of mango, but it smells of like a really kind of nasty, like kind of health water that smells of mango type smell. It basically doesn't smell like all the other kind of, mainstream mango flavours you smell. Yeah, it just smells like some weird healthy mango smell, which is not great. That smells weird. Well, nevertheless, hopefully it tastes better than it smells. So nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Okay. Is that it? It's a bit boring, really. I keep drinking it to try and get more, but it's pretty boring. Okay, well, like I said to that, it definitely just seems, the whole drink just seems a bit boring and a bit dull, really, which is a bit of a shock. I definitely was expected to be that light and that kind of non-hard hitting. So for the most part, if you strip away the packaging of this, then ultimately, yes, you are just pretty much left with, like, say, fizzy flavoured water, which it pretty much is. You wouldn't know it's got all these vitamins and all the caffeine and stuff in it like that. So ultimately, it's just a kind of really weak tasting flavoured water drink. Ultimately, because the problem with this one, it doesn't feel like an energy drink. It doesn't feel like a proper hard hitting energy drink, which I think is a bad thing, because then it's like, well, what's the point of really drinking it when there's so many other flavours, brands and designs out there now? It's like, why would you pick this over something else? But yeah, overall, the whole drink just seems a lot lighter and a lot relaxed, but not in a good way. So obviously it's sugar-free, so kind of on that side to it, yes, it is lighter, i.e., it hasn't got the syrup and stuff like that. But then again, so many other sugar-free energy drinks do taste a lot stronger than what this one does, for example. And in fact, some of the other Ghost Energy taste a lot stronger than this. There's kind of a very mild, just generic kind of tropical taste in the drink. It's very light and very weak to the point of it, and I can't really pinpoint out any one specific fruit in it. The mango is kind of just not really there. It's kind of just blends into just a tropical blur of flavors, just all kind of mashed together. But yeah, it's probably about, I'd say probably about 30% in terms of strength and flavor. It's really not that strong at all in flavor. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't taste nasty as such. It's just really weak, because the way I look at drinks when they taste a bit weaker is if you look at like Ribena, for example, and then you think, okay, most people dilute it normally, and then I like it super strong, so I put like triple the amount. I mean, I can drink Ribena neat, but that's a different story. But I like it really strong. But then some people that have it weaker, it's like you've got 3 different versions of a drink, but obviously with different variations of it. So with this, it's like, again, like I said, you could just palm this off for just some light kind of sugar-free fizzy water, basically, which is not really the main point. Like, I'm just drinking it, and there's just a little bit of a tropical taste, and that's it. And it's not exciting, it's not really interesting. It's kind of just like, okay, great, Tropical is one of the most dumb flavours in energy drinks in the world. So many other tropical blends out there that I'd rather pick or rather choose. So I'd rather pick this over anything else. But there we go. But yeah, I mean, I'll leave it at that. Like I said, just a bit light, bit crisp for what it really is. Doesn't really feel like an energy drink, and there's definitely more better flavours out there. But it's not disgusting. I probably will drink the rest of that because I paid £2.50 for the can. But there we go. But I just think, yeah, definitely more better ghosts out there. And yeah, just give this one a miss if you are looking to buy it. Save yourself £2.50, £3, wherever you buy it online. Of course, if you're in America where you do get these, then by all means spend, I don't know how much you are in the shops, probably $1 over there or something, $1.10 or something, I don't know, $1.50, which is a lot cheaper than £2.50, £3, trust me. But yeah, so I think overall, I think I'll give the drink in the middle. I won't give it a thumbs up and I won't give it a thumbs down, because maybe if the flavour is just a little bit stronger, then it'll be a lot more better. But again, it's not disgusting, there's no chemical taste, so it doesn't get a thumbs down for that reason. But overall, it's just a bit meh. So there we go. Well, anyways, as always, viewers, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. bye.